Hello and welcome back to another fabulous part here, or cast video here on my channel. I just did one of these last week and you guys seem to really enjoy it, and so I decided we would make a new family. This family actually is much more for a series that is going to be starting up on my channel tomorrow, and this is the Santos family. It conspires of our mom, who we are creating right now, who is adorable. She's not really nice, but she's very cute, which I can't even remember her name off the top of my head. I just created them like not even like 10 minutes ago, or it was a little longer than 10 minutes ago, but still it was not that while ago. So I'm gonna very quickly just talk about the idea, and then also when we get into Anne, which is our main character of the series, we'll be talking about some of the stuff I even talked about in the first part, which I've already recorded. Her mom is very much inspired by Lorelai Gilmore or inspired by Mrs. Gilmore. I can't think of her name. Wow. Oh yeah, isn't it Lorelai Gilmore? Then Lorelai Gilmore, then Lorelai Gilmore. The three Gilmores. I want to say that's right. I could be wrong. She was very much inspired by her, but I did take some wagers, and just for simply just deciding that one, I wanted a much more diverse family for this particular series, and so that was a very big play here. Also, she was gorgeous. I was like, I could not pass it up. And also, in general, I just want a much more, one would say, uptight woman. I would say Lorelai in the TV show is very kind, or she can be very kind, but she also can be kind of brutal. And so the Sim is materialistically a snob, and she wants nothing really to do with family, and it's really reflected in her style and her personality and things like that. Now, her husband, on the other hand, is very much a businessman and very much represented under Richard, almost to the point of where I'm like, I just want to make Richard. So they're not going to really be in the series until much later on. I would say when our little character, who's not born yet, is older, then they'll start showing up for whatever purpose it could be. But for the time being, it's not going to be a thing. It's really interesting when you look back at my other series on my channel. I've done things like this before. Single mom, I have a whole single mom series that was all about kidnapping and stuff. It wasn't so much this, but I do have a single mom series. And there's a lot of elements that are based around the Gilmore family, because Gilmore's, I think, is it's one of my favorite TV shows in general and things like that. And so it's not really shocking that this was what I decided to do under. And I've been watching it. I'm about to finish the last season. This is Anne, by the way. And I, for like the third time, and I was like, I really want to play with it. I really want to do a family like that in The Sims 4, and so we have the Santos family. I do want to mention the thumbnails and stuff. It's going to take me some time to get used to it. It's not my favorite version of thumbnails. This is not my favorite version of a thumbnail, so I'm very sorry about that in that case. But this is what she looks like. She is gorgeous. She's not pregnant here, but when we first start the series, she is pregnant. I also go for a much more shaven look, which I really do like, and I do believe it's a conflict with her mom, because I don't think her mom is a really huge fan of this look. I think she does a lot of things that does not make her mom very happy. This is one of those things. This outfit alone, I don't think her mom really enjoys. And also we have other things later on, such as a spectrum piercing, which she only wears when she goes out. She has a boyfriend in a somewhat rich family as well, that does get along with her family, but not really liked, and they think she could do better. It's all about the policies and politics of basically the upper, richer lifestyle, which is, I find to be very interesting, and Annie wants nothing to do with it, which is also something very intriguing because of how Anne grew up and her upbringing, and just in general, those types of things. Her grandma, who has passed away, was very much against everything that her mom ended up being for, and I think it rubbed off on Anne, and I think she ended up not liking her mom for that purpose, and things that she just didn't think her mom had any respect for multiple things that she cared about. As Anne is a very loving person for gardening, her mom wanted nothing to do with that. Her mom thinks she should be much more along the lines of trying to find a husband and those type of things. She's a very square-minded mind as it is, with the ideas of women and what they should be able to do. Mia. And so all these characters are very interesting and things, and I'm very excited to see them in real life and let them blossom in things of that matter. And I'm going to figure out what the best formula is for the series and things. But ultimately, guys, if you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Tomorrow will be the first episode, and I think we're going to do 2 episodes this week, and then it could follow on a Wednesday going forward for every week past this. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.